It's low key at the night show. What's up, guys? Avenger Vasti here. That was really awkward. Bring you another Marvel Legends toy review of not technically a Marvel Legend, but the Thor 6-inch movie wave Loki figure. This is a really cool figure. I do have a lot of problems with him though, but still, for the time that we got him, he's a very cool figure. This is during the time where Hasbro was coming back with Return of Marvel Legends. This figure itself came out in 2011 and it was like a Walmart exclusive. So yeah, I was really happy when we first got this figure, and I still think this is probably the best Loki figure that we gotten, even though the Toy Biz one is very cool. I'll compare that at the end. But starting off with the figure itself, let's get off with the complaints. First, he comes with no accessories. This is just a Scarlet Witch's hex thing. He comes with no accessories. Second complaint is that you can't get his legs to move so he can sit down. That is a huge problem. But other than that, this is a very cool figure. Head sculpt looks amazing. That is like very scary looking. I don't know about you guys, but I see like Thor in this Asgard world as like a comparison to Jesus and Satan. So I kind of see like Loki as Satan and like Thor as Jesus and like Odin as God. But I really do see like Satan in this face and like these horns and everything. The gold that's painted with it was very nice. This is when Hasbro was getting like savage with their paints and everything, even though they stopped now. The hair looks very cool. This is fake hair. It looks very cool. You can see how it's like flowing to the side, and it's how you can see like strands of hair. Very cool. This coat, it's amazing. Little shadings of highlights of lighter brown and tan. The belt leotard thing looks very cool. You can see it has some buttons there. Not very bendy, but still very cool. Very nice, man. This green is very nice. Usually when I review green, I just say it's just green. This is green, but it has like little highlights of lighter green, if you can see right there. And it looks like it has some shading. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. The fur looks very nice. And the boots, they're basically like plain. This is the only like plain part of the figure, the boots. The hands look very nice. This is like more of like a casting kind of hand. This is more of like a sword holding hand, which if you have the Marvel Legends Loki's from the Toy Biz one, he can hold that sword or any kind of sword you want him to hold. And the buttons on here look very nice as well. So yeah, the articulation, disappointing, man. Head looks up, not really, but if you wanted to have it on there, you could. You have to be very careful with this hair thing. It's not that hard, but you still want to be very careful with it. Moves side to side, kind of left and right. Or moves back and forth, up and down. Not really hindered by this thing because it's very hollow on the inside. Biceps swivel, double jointed elbow, wrist moves side to side, up and down. Diaphragm joint, which works very well actually. I feel like if the female Marvel Legends had this kind of ab crunch, I'll be a lot happier with it, but it's very nice. And here's where we get with the problem. There's no waist swivel. The leg is just like, dude, man, this is terrible. It kicks out to the side like that. Moves to the side pretty good. He has a double jointed knee. No calf swivel, which is a huge complaint of mine. Foot moves back and forth and side to side. No one can pivot. So yeah, this is the same body mold as the Doc Samson figure from the Hulk Fing Fang Foom series, which I do have. I just didn't want to show it off because I just hate this mold. But the upper body is very nice, but just the lower body is just really bad. But this is a very cool figure. Comparing him to your average Marvel Legend, he is very tall. Asgardians are supposed to be tall, so you can see he towers over Bucky Cat. Comparing him to Marvel Legends Thor, Thor is taller than him, which he should be, but he's not like towering over him. Comparing him to the Marvel Select Marvel Select Thor, he's also very tall. But I think these two look very cool together, in my opinion. And comparing him to the Marvel Legends Loki one, Loki from the Toy Biz wave, I personally like this one better. I don't know about you guys, but this one is very cool. I just don't like the fact that this costume wasn't used that much. This was used, and so was a classic one, but not so much of this one. So I like this one a lot better. So overall, believe it or not, I'm gonna give this figure 8 out of 10, even though I just hate the legs on this figure and the fact that he doesn't come with any accessories, which isn't a huge problem. It's just the legs, man. Yeah. So pick this figure up if you can on Amazon or eBay. I got this figure originally for 20 bucks when it came out, but it should be around 30 bucks, maybe 50 bucks if the seller is a real jerk, but it should be pretty easy to find at a good price. So yeah, Avenger Vasti, and I'll catch you later.